enjoy the fun, chatting with interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.
Shabuda.
Hello and welcome to Kickin and Crocs, the podcast. We talk about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and I got a cookie. I got 2 cookies, actually.
Hi, we're having a separate conversation to this podcast.
I can see that. Like, we were over here. We literally, before this, said, like, we only have like 40 minutes to do this. We got to do this fast.
Well, I was saying,
and these guys are over here.
we could talk about some of the stuff you texted.
Oh, I love why I saw
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's something we can talk about.
Yeah,
and I did see the trailer for that movie already.
Well, before we get into that,
But yes,
hello, my name is Steve, 1/3 of Kickin and Crocs.
I'm Dave, the other third of Kickin Crocs.
And I'm Nick. The entire time I have not been using my mic. Hey, what's going on?
What else is new?
Hello, everybody. I know I'm either too loud, too quiet, or I just leave the mic
You're
down.
just too quiet
So,
normally.
no, we're late on this podcast, so it's going to be a little bit
We
shorter.
are. We apologize.
Well,
but,
we had a wedding
we did have a wedding on Friday.
on Friday.
Master Paul's daughter.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! It was an epic wedding. So we'll
Shay
recap.
and
We'll
Luke.
recap some
Really
of our
nice.
wedding festivities.
Don't ask for pictures. You're not going to get any. Just go on Facebook. If you follow any of us on Facebook, you
Yeah.
will find some pictures.
We're not going to
So
share any
just- yeah,
pictures
no,
except for
we're
this
fine.
one right here. Boom.
Nope, we're not doing it. Nope, not happening. Nope, there's not a picture there. Sorry.
So
A picture of anything random. Just,
So
Nope,
we'll
nope,
talk
not doing
talk the wedding, and we got a couple other things we'll talk about.
Sure.
But so we usually film these on Fridays, but that was not happening because we were all at a wedding. Was a beautiful affair.
Oh yeah.
So what was your favorite part other than the ceremony and like the wedding part?
I did get
obviously.
lost. Meaning, I parked in the hotel. In the picture was a picture of the hotel across the street, which is a beautiful hotel.
Right,
So I'm like,
I parked there too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like,
And then pulled out and then drove. Yeah,
I parked. I'm like, this has got to be the place. I park out. I go in. I go to the front door, and the guy's like, "Oh, it's across the street." I'm like, "Okay." The ceremony's gonna be across the street because they had the lovely vineyard out there, and the outside gardens was really pretty. And the gentleman goes, "You go into that thing, the tunnel. There's a little tunnel to go inside, and then you're gonna see a thin hallway.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna walk to the end of the hallway and make a left." I'm like, "Okay, sounds great." The only thing he got right was there's an exterior tunnel. I go inside. You have to make a right. It's a wide open space, and it's at the end of that hallway to the right again. So he was completely wrong.
so our golf cart.
I had no idea what he was talking
we
about.
we went.
So
to,
that's why you were the last one to show up of our group.
we went to the same. We went to the same
going?
hotel. We parked the hotel place right next to Mike Shannon's Jeep because we knew he had booked a hotel room. So we were like,
So we also assumed that was going to be in the hotel, but then
So,
we asked
yeah.
somebody.
we stopped and asked the guy in a golf cart. I pulled up next to him because first he tried to call Mike Shannon, who completely ignored your phone call.
He texted me back eventually, but I guess he was getting ready at the time.
So either which way, we asked the guy in the golf cart, and he's like, now mind you, I had already pulled into the proper parking lot,
Once.
but when we first pulled in, but it was still open winery, so there was still like just normal people hanging about. So it's like, oh, I don't know if this is right. So we turned around,
Yeah.
and then we saw the hotel, and we parked there, and then we went. Guys, like, no, go back to lot 1. So like, they should have said on the invitation, no offense, Trey, they should have said lot 1.
Well, not only that, there was no signage at
No.
all that said Shay's wedding, not inside or outside. There was nothing that said Shay's
Correct.
wedding this way, that way. So not.
You know what they probably
But
they
the
could've
venue
gotten very
itself was really pretty.
It was beautiful, but it could have gotten really confusing because there was another wedding happening
Yeah.
at that venue at
I
the
didn't-
same
oh, I didn't
time.
even know
Oh yeah, there's 2 weddings
Yeah.
going on.
There usually is. There usually is multiple.
So-
weddings.
So
was,
they
um,
really should have had some sort of sign in case someone from one party went to the wrong
So
wedding.
and then so the ceremony itself was awesome.
Ceremony was
Shay
very,
was
very nice.
beautiful.
Oh, it was
Master
amazing.
Paul was in tears. It was,
As
it
he
was good,
should
as he should be.
You know, your daughter's getting married. I get it.
Andrew
Nick
puts
will
on
know
a great.
Andrew did a
I don't know if you guys
great
saw.
ceremony. Fantastic.
I don't know if you guys saw
ceremony.
Dawn's chair in the front.
I did not.
What?
Is it in the picture? You
No,
didn't
I
see it
didn't see
either.
it
I
at
didn't
all.
see it.
Yeah, I have a picture of it.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
short and
Shay
you sat in
shared
the
a
back.
picture of it.
No,
I don't know if she
believe
still
you.
has
I'll
it.
take
but-
a look at it later. I didn't see it. Wow. That's
But yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
decorated and had her purse on it, and
Oh, that's
so,
beautiful.
And the night before, she wore her dress.
Right.
Which was really awesome. And she looked great in her own dress, by the
Yeah,
way.
so-
it was just a very
And
nice
then Andrew always does a nice
event.
ceremony. It was funny
Oh, yeah.
because he's like, he sits down and he's like, all right, fine, that's the last one because he's been saying that for the last 6 ceremonies. And then Mike Shannon's like,
Actually-
no.
Sir, I still have you on I still have you on your retainer.
You know.
Oh
and then
yeah,
when,
to those who don't know, Master Andrew is ordained to what's the word?
Officiate
Officiate weddings.
He's officiated. He did
Yeah.
my wedding, both of them. He did. Not that I married the same person twice.
Yes.
It was a COVID wedding.
He got
That
it
could be
right.
taken out of
He got it
context.
right and wanted to get it.
It was a
doubly
COVID
right.
wedding, so we
They
did
had a vow renewal 1 year later with a much bigger ceremony.
And she
Anyways,
still said yes twice.
And then
for some reason.
he married the other Master Dave.
Caravelli, yes,
He
sir.
married Master Alex. He did the ceremony for them,
He sure
and then
did.
a bunch of his other friends.
Yeah.
And
Very cool.
And then
Very cool. And he did a great job. And,
he always
and,
does.
and
He's
here's
he's got a good speaking voice.
You know what the thing is too? Those events are tough because he has emotional connection to you guys, and he
Yeah.
has to not get caught up.
Especially for the.
while
He already
saying
told
it.
me leading up to this one. He said like, I'm gonna be struggling not to
Well,
be in tears
Shay's
for
like
this one.
all of our little sister, right? Because
Right.
I started 20 plus years ago at Master Paul. Shay was like 11. Right, she was really, really young. Same thing with you guys. As
used
you
to
were
spend-
coming up
I used to
training,
spend a
she was
lot
a
of
little
time.
kid. Like,
I used to spend a lot of time.
I
with
mean,
Shay
she was a
back at
sensei by the time
back
I came
back
up.
at the old school. I used to
Yeah.
spend a lot of time with her.
well, not only was she
A
not
lot
in
less
class,
as
but
she
she
got
would
older.
be in the back room where the couch was,
Correct.
doing the homework or whatever it is, and just hanging out. She had the back office back there where she
Yep.
was able to do things. So she was around.
Spent a lot of
all
time
the
with her for a couple of years, and then obviously as she got older, she did other activities and sports and other things, and you don't see her as often.
Oh yeah.
Um,
No, but even when my kids were born, she got the lovely gifts. You too, when Declan
yep,
was
she
born,
did that with Declan.
right? So
Well,
just a lot of
Dawn
interaction.
was always big on doing that.
Oh yeah,
The
huge,
hangers,
huge.
the
You
rack
know,
of hangers.
Yeah, the
The
clothes,
clothes-
pin.
yeah,
and
yeah.
as you take it out,
Yeah.
and she kept that
Yeah,
that
correct.
tradition alive, which is really really nice. Yeah, it was super cool.
So it was cool. It was a
Great
good
to
ceremony,
see
and then
her and Luke get married.
I've been hearing. So the party was great.
The after party?
So there's the two things that stood out that were different, like very different. Was the freshman mozzarella
Well,
guy?
so I heard. So Master Paul's talking about that for like a month.
Oh, I
Because
hadn't.
He booked that guy. Like that was his touch. So like he
asked for that.
and
he
I
had-
believe
he
he
had
was from Calabria. He said so. That's nice. 'cause
right,
he
but
was near where
he's
Nicole's
from
staying.
Staten Island. I mean, he's based in Staten Island right now for his business.
Yeah. But he doesn't have so I talked to him for a little bit. He doesn't have a physical location. He goes to events. He
Correct.
attends events now. He used to have one, but now he's like, I kind of got rid of that, and I just go to events. Yeah, and it's also a lot.
He
if
probably
you're
makes just enough money.
if
to-
you're
these
managing a business that's local and you're doing the traveling and you don't have like I guess the staff that you're comfortable with saying I can leave you here and do it, it becomes really challenging. And the cost in Staten Island is high.
He was at like a restaurant or something.
Okay.
He was telling the story to me and Andrew in the office. Andrew and I, and he was it was either the restaurant or another wedding or but people kept talking about. It was like the highlight of the wedding was a fresh boots guy. He was like, I gotta get this guy. I gotta get this guy. So he got this guy. He talked to him on the phone. He loved him. So he was like, I gotta do it. I gotta get it. So he did, and he was like,
Well,
He
Master
was
Paul's
very
got an
excited
affinity
for
for
it.
good Italian guys. So
Yes.
that was it was
Quite a
it
few
was,
of those
it
on
was
staff.
neat. I mean, it was neat watching
it
him
works,
make it.
right?
It was neat watching him like.
he was very talented. And he did not stop. He was pumping
No,
out
yeah.
The whole
the
time.
fresh mozzarella medleys with eggplant, with broccoli
Chicken
raw,
Yeah, chicken cutlet in there.
cutlets, peppers. He had a spicy mix, and it was all being made right.
He also
there.
just had, I don't
It
know if
was
you saw
awesome.
on the front, he just had little balls of cheese. He just had a little mozzarella.
They actually weren't that little. They were
No, but
pretty
they
decent
like
sized.
because he had all the wraps. He was wrapping
yeah.
everything at all. But he
Yeah.
also had just the cheese if you wanted just the cheese in the.
It
in the
was
front.
cool. You saw him knotting them up and cutting them off, like not
Right.
cut, not cut. Yeah, he was again. He
Kelsey
wasn't
has,
only
a,
this.
Kelsey has a video of him like stretching it out. And,
It's
That's
it was,
cool.
It was cool to watch.
And then,
and then the other guy was Joey Cannoli, I assume.
Cannoli. That was my favorite part. Is the fact that we literally had him out there on the dance
was-
floor.
He was making
So
cannolis. He's making cannolis as he's dancing.
as he's dancing. He's making a whole
And he's
show out
making
of
the
it.
Cannolis as he's dancing, which I thought was neat.
So, and he was in the middle of the dance. He wasn't just dancing. He was in the middle of the dance floor dancing.
yeah.
He wasn't like off on the side. He had this Thai box.
So they had
and a
cannolis at a dessert
mixture in
table
it.
in the back. So you
Yeah.
could, if you didn't want to like dance to get a cannoli, you could go get a cannoli.
It's not the same.
But it's not. the
What?
same.
No, not at all.
You need to dance. You need to earn your cannoli. It was good. It was good. And by the way, I had both, so it was fine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was nice. I mean, I enjoyed. I mean, I like that. I like the they had the lights going on the light up sticks. They had The bubble,
with
the bubble guns, the guns
the
shooting the
staff
bubble.
was excellent.
The staff was
You know,
excellent.
We had a bartender that was near the mozzarella station.
We did.
The best bartender. We got a couple different drinks, and he wasn't holding back, and it still tasted, it still tasted really good.
Yep.
And I didn't have to explain drinks to him. The guy knew his craft. Like you would say a drink, and he
Right
knew
away.
it. It was done, and it tasted as it was supposed to be. So I love that too.
Everybody was professional.
The
friendly.
outside was nice. It was
Outside
nice
was
and
nice.
relaxing. The nice.
It was nice.
outside.
It was very nice.
Oh yeah, I think it was a great time, but there was no way we were podcasting.
No.
I also
way.
enjoyed.
No
Rob
how.
Rob had 2 weddings to go to, so we photoshopped him into a picture before he got there,
You're welcome.
and we were all
That was Nick's idea.
we were all texting him the picture and like.
Well, he was supposed to sit next to myself and V Rocket. So I look over to V Rocket and I said, "Put your arm around the chair." He goes, "What? Just do it." I said, "Okay, snap a picture." And I know Corzentino is excellent with cropping different pictures together because he does it to me in the past in seconds. So I said, "Throw Rob in here." Throws Rob in there, and I don't have the comparison picture, but we took a picture.
I do. I have both.
Okay, you do.
I have both,
So
yeah.
we should put those up.
Oh.
Not it doesn't have to be today, but maybe next week.
Because
throw 'em
I
up.
was going to try
Yeah.
to.
He wore- he
No,
wore-
no, I get it. I get it.
He
yeah.
wore the 2. He wore the same suit, different shirts.
Same exact. So we took the picture of him edited in, and then we took a picture of him.
Oh,
when he got
what the heck? We'll put it up.
by
3,
the way-
2, 1.
Joe Copenhaver, you commented on the
Thank you,
pictures.
Steve.
Welcome.
Going back to the brown suit that we talked about in the
Last
podcast.
week. Yeah.
He's like, "I'm sorry, Dave, but like that suit matches her dress better." It's like, you know what, Joe
brown
Copenhaver?
one?
No, he thought the one I wore matched.
No,
it.
so I will say
Well,
this.
you won, so thank you for that advice. That's what you
Yeah.
wore.
So
Good job.
he did. He wore it. However, we'll say this.
Three-piece, it was
He
very
also
nice.
100% agrees that the cream colored suit was way more Master Dave's style. So
Everybody, thought, but
yep.
both are my style.
No, but because you had it 3-piece set, it
Yeah.
looked good anyway.
both are my
Really good.
style. I had a good
Mm-hmm.
tie to go with it. I had that nice pink purple tie.
Mm-hmm.
It worked.
Yeah.
I always make it work.
Chatted both of you before the wedding, and neither one of you responded to me about what
I
tie
did. I
should
didn't
wear.
see it
Because
till
I was
after.
working.
I
and
had to
then
rely on
driving.
Kelsey.
Do you know when I saw it? I saw it when
What'd you
you're
say?
already at my house.
Did you really?
Because I drove.
had to
I
rely on
drove
Kelsey.
Steve. Kelsey and I drove Steve.
I
But,
had to
and
rely
you know
on
what?
Kelsey. She told me the right choice, though. I think.
I just showed Nick before a pair of velour Crocs,
I'm sorry.
It
What?
looked good.
black velour Crocs,
Yep.
and I was like, that would have worked with my suit. I could have worn those instead of my dress shoes.
And they were more comfortable.
Oh my god!
Speaking
Sad.
firsthand, Crocs are very comfortable. At a
No,
wedding.
always. I mean, I've worn them to every wedding but this one, pretty much, and my own.
Well, Steve had the frocks.
The pink frocks made their appearance.
We'll
They
have
had
to
to.
we'll have to chat with Alex to see if there's a possibility to replace them with actual Crocs.
See, if he gives it to me,
That's why I said it
as
that
a gift,
way.
yeah, then I'll do it. But I haven't gotten myself a real pair yet because that's a gift. You know, I can't just replace
We
somebody
can
else's
replace
gift.
it one day for your own wedding. We'll have to get you official. You're
Sure.
getting married Crocs.
Sure,
Done.
but the whole groom's party has to wear them too.
Yeah.
So get
that's
ready,
on you.
guys.
That's on you. I love
Yeah,
it.
no, it was a good time.
Oh, yeah?
It was a good time. So that's what we did Friday. That's why we didn't podcast. And that's why
Sorry.
we're doing it now. And if this is late, so be it.
And then Saturday was teaching, and then I had to help out here. as
You
well
had a
as
birthday
having-
party going on.
Yes.
And actually, so Saturday I had to go. My wife's birthday dinner because her birthday was last weekend,
Mhm.
but her parents did their standard birthday dinner yesterday.
Nice.
So we had to go to the birthday dinner. We had to do 2 separate cars. So I was picking my dad up from the airport, which naturally he's flying in when there's all these like state of emergency for like,
Yeah.
whatever,
the
whatever's
Northeastern or whatever's
whatever's
supposed to be
going on
happening.
right
Yeah.
now.
The rain. Got
Um,
it.
But let me tell you that Newark airport though.
But did you see Wildwood? Wildwood's fully flooded right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Wildwood's
I
already
mean,
done.
I don't
the
think
shore areas that normally get flooded
So-
are at risk of getting flooded.
Yeah.
so. I don't think you needed all 22 counties to be on a state of emergency, but the ones that are on the shore, definitely. But the traffic at Newark Airport, man, like I sat in a line at arrivals, like people are crazy, and you're just like in the line, like come on.
Well, what's killing it is that people will go there half an hour early, and
And they
instead of
sit.
circling, they sit.
Oh yeah,
And there's plenty of places. There's McDonald's, other restaurants that you could park.
Well,
that are right next to the airport that don't require you to stay in arrivals.
People stop on the they'll stop on the outside before you enter the terminals too.
You know that they want to secure a spot so that
the ride sharing people will stop.
Yeah.
That way they don't got to worry about fighting the crowd.
And I took my mom's car, so my dad can get in and out with ease because
Nice.
with his knee,
How's he feeling?
getting it out of the Mini could be like a
bit challenging.
bit
You have to
challenging.
basically get him out. Yes.
Yeah.
How's he feeling? How's he doing?
Yeah, I don't know. He has a follow up tomorrow or the next day. So
All right, we'll get there. We'll
it's
get
getting
there.
there. But getting in and out of my car, which is very low to the ground.
Interesting? Like as we get older, we're more flexible with our birthday dates. Like when you're young, you try to have the kids' birthdays.
Yeah,
like,
close to
right next to their birthday. When you're older, it's like, oh, we'll celebrate this in a couple months or so. Like it'll happen. Try to stay within the same month.
My dad, he got cake mix right to make. Well, me and my younger brother, because our birthdays are 2 days apart, birthday cakes. Never got around to it. He was saying to me today, I got to make those cakes for your guys' birthday. I was like, we are like 3 months past this point. Just don't even bother.
Put the candle on the box.
At this point,
But
don't even bother.
honestly,
We're so
with that-
far past.
Always bother.
Honestly, with
Just
Declan, I don't think we've been close to his birthday. We always like the week after, the week.
No, but you're within the month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's close.
Once they get older, 3 months, whatever.
This is
you know,
why. This is why birthday months are now a thing. Like it's my birthday month.
Yeah, I think it's because that's our only way of sneaking it in. To be
Exactly.
like, don't forget my birthday.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It happened. It did
Because Izzy's
happen.
birthday's next week, but we are packed because we have the competition at MetLife, and then Luca's got a swimming competition. We've got a whole bunch.
Oh,
of stuff
October's
going on.
crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
so next weekend we have our Spartan race on that Sunday, and then the following weekend after that, I'm going to be in DC running the Marine
On
Corps
Saturday.
Marathon, God willing.
Based on
Because the government shut down, so certain things are getting shut down because of the government shutdown.
how long are they going to stay shut down?
Because we're in federal, because it takes place on federal land.
No.
So
I get
like,
that. Yeah.
so like, what's the museum? The
Museum of Natural History.
No.
Smithsonian is shut down right now.
Okay.
So like certain races, so like every email we get from the Marine Corps, they're doing their diligence to make sure it all goes up without a hitch, but we'll keep you updated. So far everything's going well. So I have no reason to believe it's going to be canceled. But they do let you know, like, hey, we're
It could
trying to
happen.
make, because you
You
literally
never
run,
know.
You're running all the government. We'll run past,
Yeah, all of the buildings that are
Pentagon
on the
will-
tour. Yes.
Oh yeah. Correct.
Which is nice.
So
But now the government's shut down. It's possible
Not nice.
that they don't have enough staff to fully prep. We'll see how you get there.
Yep.
I
So
hope
we'll-
they're open by then. Who knows?
I want to run the race because I've been training now.
You have been putting a lot of work into
I feel
this.
like I'm actually ready. I'm full.
I don't know if I'm ready. I didn't do
It's a full marathon.
I've
this one, right?
trained more
Yes.
than I've trained in the past. I think I trained more for Disney than I did for this one. To be honest with you, but I've been pretty good about my training. But I don't do like Emma, Mike's girl
Yes.
that's getting ready for the Hawaii marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Like she uses an app called Runner, which is an aggressive. It can be aggressive in its training.
called?
Runner.
Okay.
It can be aggressive in the training, but like. So if you're really doing what you're supposed to do to get ready for a marathon, you're doing tempo runs, you're doing programmed workouts.
Mm-hmm.
I just go and run. I do like a mid-distance run, a short run, and a long run. I don't do tempo runs. I don't do things for pace.
I don't know what that is. What's a tempo run?
Tempo runs are like where you pick up like certain miles at a certain pace.
Certain miles are fast,
So
certain miles are
are
slow.
faster, certain miles are slower. I mean, I did experiment with negative splits, which is like so if I'm doing 10 miles, like the last 5, you do faster than you do the first 5. But I don't really.
I just want to survive the first 5.
I don't really.
I just want to survive the first 3. That's
don't
why I
really
stop
do
at
what
3.
I don't really do
I'm
what you're
gonna go over
supposed to
3.
do. I just go out and run. But
All right.
You know.
Well, that's cool. It should be a good time. I think. Fingers crossed. I think you'll be fine. That's you
I do
still
think
have
so.
a week for that.
I
you know,
do
until
think so.
that
I mean, they
happens.
already sent the email out to select because you got to select a time to go pick up your
Are you guys
packet.
training down?
What's that?
Are you taking a train down?
No, we're driving.
You are driving. Okay. Are you staying? You're staying there though, right? Overnight.
We have a hotel. Yeah.
Yes.
That night or the night before?
Saturday night and Sunday night. We're coming back. We booked it for the 2 nights because they charge you half a day if you're gonna get a late checkout, and the late
Yes.
checkout's by 4 o'clock.
That's
We
actually
don't-
really late.
But-
4 o'clock.
Yeah, but
Wow.
we don't know how long.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Usually late checkout's like at the latest
Well,
like 1. So that's
4
really
o'clock,
late.
and you're paying half the day.
Oh, you pay half a
You're
day.
paying half
oh,
a
I was gonna say
day.
for free, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
pay half the day to get the late checkout at 4.
Got
But
it.
they don't even start. It's not like Disney where you start at like 4:30 in the morning. They're not starting the elites and the wheelchair folks till like 7:30 in the morning.
And that's Sunday?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you don't know what the waves are going to be like, where we're going to be placed in what wave. So, who knows when we're starting. So even if you start, let's say you start by like 9 o'clock, you're done by maybe, if you do a 4 or 5 hour marathon, 1 o'clock.
So what time are you guys leaving? Because you're racing only Sunday or also Saturday?
No, only Sunday.
Okay. So you guys have a little bit of time.
But I like the idea that we can go back to the hotel,
Yeah,
shower,
if they need to, yeah.
relax, take a nap if we have to before we
100%.
get on the road. Like, we're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like,
yeah.
let's go.
Well, you can leave Monday. Yeah, you can leave.
Well,
Monday.
wait, no, we're going to leave Sunday at some point.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right,
Somebody
cool.
doesn't have to watch Declan for 2 nights.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Got
Plus,
a
it's the
little
first time Kelsey's being away from him overnight.
Got it. Okay. Cool. It'll be fine. You guys will have a great time.
I was away from him when he was young overnight.
You said, yeah, I remember.
For the Spartan race. when
Yeah,
we
it was
did
for Vernon, the Vernon weekend one, right?
Yeah, I was a couple
No,
times.
which one did we
No.
get the hotel for?
The Vernon weekend.
Was that?
Yeah, it was Vernon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
So,
It
yeah.
happens. Well, that's good. Good luck.
So,
I
yeah.
hope it works out.
But that's
I'm
a
not having
busy
caffeine.
October.
Somebody's tired.
Well, I'm not even tired. I'm just not.
We also have our
talking
trunk.
as much,
We
so-
also have our trunk or treat next weekend.
We do have a trunk or treat.
So it's
next
like
weekend,
we
that's
have a
fine.
lot going on.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Not this Friday, next Friday.
And
Next Friday.
testing.
Testing
Testing's
this
this
weekend.
This weekend. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so we're action packed. We go. October's, but because October goes fast because we're so busy, and then November's a blink of an eye.
Right,
Yeah,
because
because
And
of
December
Thanksgiving.
doesn't
Last
exist.
week is
It's a full
Thanksgiving.
week out.
Yeah.
Is it for Q4?
And then December, forget it.
Q4 is just fast races through.
Yeah.
So, speaking of which, Halloween is coming up. We're talking about trick or treat. Trunk or treat. Do you guys? Not that we have to talk about it, but just referencing. Did you guys theme out already?
Yep.
You
We did. Did we tell Nick yet?
Nope.
No.
Okay, well, we
We'll
can't
tell
tell
you
him on
off
the
air.
air. Yeah, because we'll give it away.
Yes.
Can't leak
like
the
it.
costume.
So so Isabella I think they have 2 different themes, but one of them she's not doing, because she's taking a different role on for for that day. So she's going to be dressing up. They're doing Disney evil characters from Disney.
Ooh,
so
I love
she'll be the oh my god, I'm using the wrong name, but the one is I'll take off your head. Off with his head.
Off of the
Oh,
head.
the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts.
That's
Yeah.
what she's gonna be.
from Alice in Wonderland.
Yep.
She
So
should have
she'll
been
be-
the captain's wheel from Wally.
Could have been.
Yeah, he's got the robotic leg going on.
And he is evil. He was evil.
She could have been the captain's wheel from Wally.
But was he evil, or was he just trying to keep them safe?
It was just his programming, man. It was
I
a
mean-
robot.
Well, she was even saying, "Should I be early Stitch?" Because in the beginning of the movie, he was evil. It's true. He was a bad guy.
I mean, he was a bad guy.
he was
I
a
think
bad guy.
he was intended to be a bad guy. It seemed to me like he was more just mischievous. I don't know. I wouldn't count him
I
as
mean,
a bad guy.
he set up a whole village to destroy.
Yeah, exactly.
He learned over time not to be evil.
Yeah, to be a good guy, but initially he was a bad
It was
guy.
his journey
Well,
to the
what he
good.
set up the village was
You
with
can't take away his
blocks.
journey. Okay, he was bad.
No.
And then he became good.
no.
Yes.
No.
And he had evil intent.
Comment
initially.
below if you believe that Stitch was evil.
Comment below if you believe Stitch is still evil. And also, if you
Just waiting for the right moment.
if you believe the stepsister in not the stepsister, the sister in the movie was evil at the end. Spoiler alert.
No, for the live action.
Yeah, for live action.
Yeah. Forget the live action.
The live
we
action.
don't talk about live action. here.
Spoiler alert, she ditches them.
The Disney.
Okay.
the
Yeah,
Disney
that
live
was
actions
the
are never
worst
good.
edit to the storyline
Yeah.
that already
No.
made like.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway,
know.
did you? So what's the other costume idea that she's not doing?
The other costume idea is the Pitt is doing because there's only one boy and the rest are all girls. He was going to be Groot and they were all going to be minions. So
That's
I think
actually really
they're
funny.
still doing it, but she's just not going to be part of.
We
the bit.
discussed
She's
that.
Gonna be part of the flute
We
team, so
discussed.
that's what they're doing
We had
Disney.
discussed
That's
doing
pretty
that
cool.
as like as a theme for the
As theme for the
dojo.
dojo.
Me as Gru.
I don't like
Okay.
it.
I can pull off Gru pretty.
He
There
could.
you go.
It's true.
Very-
We're
very-
not gonna
just
lie.
All black outfit.
We absolutely understand it. That it yes, that makes sense. However,
What? Why?
I don't know. It's just we're all gonna look the same if we're all minions. I want to be the
That's
original.
what minions are.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I want to be
See,
original.
You take the role.
No, I want to be original.
You're
No
never
one have our
original.
own original ideas.
You are. You're Steve Minion. You're original.
No.
You're the only Steve Minion.
No, I have a much more important question, though.
What is it?
Nick, can I have another cookie?
You may, sir. Here you are. Excuse my fingers. There you go.
Outstanding.
Awesome. Yes, we have some cookies from Isabella's birthday. So we did. So for her birthday, we did a movie night. So I actually took my TV out of the living room and I brought the projector in to take up the entire wall, and then I hooked up separate speakers to it. So it
That
had
just sounds
a
like
pretty.
too much work for me.
Oh well,
We have a whole TV
So the
right?
question
When you have a
becomes,
kid
why
one
do you
day.
even have a TV in that room?
No, because
Just
the
leave the projector hooked up.
No, because the projector is not one of those ones where like during the day you can still see it really clear.
Well, you should get
So,
one like that.
You're right. I should. I've had this projector for years, and it's awesome. It's the one we used during COVID to have outdoor movie nights.
Yeah.
Nice.
But now I used it inside. It was cool. The kids had a great time. They were watching. It was so funny because I told her, I said, you're going to have a party, a get together. It's not a lot of kids, but it's boys and girls. Good luck agreeing on similar things to watch. And that was what happened, right? The guys wanted to watch Marvel or something like action. The girls are like picking all of these like singing doo-wop song ones, and the guys couldn't have rolled their
K-pop
eyes
Demon Hunters.
in the back of their heads any further.
Was there cuddling?
So there was not cuddling. Thank you very much. So they were instead. They ended up landing on. See if you can guess it. You can't. But
I can.
I'll give you a guess. Do you know already?
I can guess.
Did I
Yeah.
tell you?
Yeah.
I did tell you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you can't guess. Steve, I'll give you a hint. Adam Sandler, not newer movie.
Oh, Happy Gilmore.
Yes, that's it. So they ended up watching Happy Gilmore, and I was like, cool, perfect. Did they watch it all? No, they watched about 2/3 of it, and then we broke out for dinner. We broke out for desserts. Then they came back and we're just kind of like chatting, and they never really kind of got back into it. We just left it on the background. But
See,
initially,
that,
it was
or,
nice.
I don't know. For me, if I'm sitting down to watch a movie, I'm gonna watch the whole movie.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you're
understand
not.
that.
You're not 6 teenage girls and 5 teenage boys. So good luck with that.
You don't know what
But
he
even-
is. He
I
can be
don't
anything
know.
he
He could be
wants.
all at once. He could be all of those
Anything I
together.
want to be.
So,
But in all
I'm with
seriousness,
you. I like to sit
anytime
down
I had a
and watch
birthday party,
movie.
I was like, we're sitting down, we're watching a movie. Like we're watching the movie.
But
Like,
you know
we're not
what?
doing
You
anything
know what
else.
it is though, and I don't know if it's the era of doom
attention spans are
Oh
just
yeah,
scrolling.
their attention span's not there.
Like 3 of the 11.
Well,
of
you
them
sent
were able to
us-
sit down and watch it, and the rest of them were just like bouncing off the wall a little
You
bit.
sent us a
That's
picture
fine.
on
We're having a good
Snapchat of the.
time.
You sent us a picture on Snapchat of the kids in the room watching the movie, and literally
And they were.
it was all this.
Yes, they
That
were
was the picture. All of them were looking at the. Maybe not. I think it was maybe Isabella was watching the TV, but everybody else was like literally just looking at their phones. I'm like,
And-
this is the party.
It was crazy
party.
because
Well-
it was this the whole time, and they would
Well,
watch it,
that's
and go back
the
and watch it.
the interesting thing
Oh
about,
my gosh!
like,
Your
to be
phone
honest,
dies.
that's the interesting.
This is the party.
Ian and I were. So Ian, you know Ian, who's done some videography work for us, and
Magic
so he
Crocs,
comes.
too?
He comes to all of Kelsey's like birthday things because
Yeah,
he's
family
basically my
events.
brother-in-law.
Mhm.
So we were having a nice chat about a multitude of different things, AI, and you know,
Yeah, social media, whatever it is,
all sci-fi stuff, all you know,
tech stuff. Yeah.
tech stuff, you know, and we were talking about the effects of AI on the brain because it's actually AI and social media and like so. You know, when you were a kid and they told you if you lost brain cells, they
You
were
watch
gone.
too much TV. Yeah.
Like if you drank too much alcohol, and you killed those brain cells. That's not. Well, turns out they actually your brain produces new brain cells all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it operates under the if you don't use it, you
It'll
lose it
do somewhere
principle.
else.
So if you
Yeah.
don't actively engage those brain cells in doing something, they die off. They don't. If you don't need them, you don't use them. Gone. So they're finding attention spans, the areas of your brain that handle focus, that handle like creativity. When people that are heavy Chat GPT users, their creativity, their problem solving, their
Starts to drop.
starts to drop, and they can see it on scans of the brain. They can actually see the shrinking of the activity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, ooh, you see it in
Scary,
younger
right?
generations how
Well,
quickly.
what ends up happening too is you figure like what's going to drop first is invention and art, right? Two
Oh, yeah.
things that require a lot of just free thinking, right? Is creating things of any kind, whether it's artistic, music, you know, art, sculpting, whatever it is, even just architecture, design, or then you go, you kind of go deeper into just problem solving. And yeah, you saw it yesterday in the picture. there's the movie. They're all on their phones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, that's why they say too, like all the studies come out. It's like, oh, you should avoid letting kids have smartphones in the first like 14 years of their life, and you're like, good luck with that. Like,
I mean, you can. Like, so
you can.
It's,
You can limit it.
the only reason my kids have it, and I've had to get to that point where I'm just like, give me your phones when you get home. They go,
Oh yeah.
Is when Lucas started traveling for Boy Scouts and he's in the middle of nowhere.
Of course.
I'm just like, I want you to have it
I
because the
take-
regular phones, I can't GPS a flip phone.
I honestly,
And I want to.
I like whenever they question Joe Rogan on his 2 daughters, and they're used to social media. Like, does he let them use it? He's like, no, it's the world we live in. I'm not going to pretend that it's not part of what we do, but I let them. I talk to them all the time about the dangers of it. We have conversations. This is what it's.
So they know. Yeah.
This is
Isabel just did a report on it the other day.
This is
It's
that
a
girl
good
doesn't
topic
look
to
like
do a
that
report
girl
on.
looks. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's funny because
you
like
can't compare yourself.
Well, Lucas on Boy Scouts, Luca, not to stop what you were saying, but right in line with it. Well, we have to do something called cyber chip awareness. So that's you have to watch videos and then do a write up and a discussion on the safeties of online use,
Right.
being safe, what you put on there, and then Isabel just did a report in school on the same exact thing. So the challenge is these are pockets and times that people are hitting them. As a parent, you have to kind of always do it, and if it gets out of hand, it feels uncomfortable even as a parent because you want them to have that access, but you got to just be like, give it to me.
yeah,
I need it.
it's
mine.
it's a drug.
Yep.
It does hit the same dopamine response. So it's
It
you know
does all the same effects.
It's
All the
interesting.
same addictions.
And it's challenging because it's so you see
Integrated.
them completely shut down when you pull it. Not my own kids. Like that's why I think like they have to be active because if you just take the phone away and you have
Yeah.
nothing to fill it up,
They just
then
sit
they're
there
just
and
gonna
waste
literally
away.
just shut off in the
no,
car.
they
They're
got
not
to
gonna know what to do.
yeah, they got to because they
So-
lack the creativity to do something.
That's
like,
why
but
sports
like,
are important. other
when you
things
see
that.
like when you see like
Instruments,
social
whatever.
media though, like sometimes I think that's reality, and you're like you have to like remind them. Like my buddy Grant,
Grant Stevens.
he's gotten into weightlifting along with his martial arts. So he's put on a good deal of muscle.
Nice.
But like, so when he puts up pictures, he looks like he's put on
Yeah. But he's flexing for that
ton of
moment
weight.
in time
But
with
he
the
did put-
lighting and
he did put up a post because people kept saying like, "Oh, you got to be on like steroids. Oh, you got to be doing this. You can't get this. Can't get that." And he's like, "So first of all, he's like, here's a picture of me. Here's a picture of me." He's like, "This is lighting. This is with the pump on. Like, so I just worked out, so
Yep.
my muscles are pumped up,
I'm flexing. The lighting's
is the
working.
perfect
There's blood
lighting.
flowing.
and
yeah.
this is what I look like on the regular. This is what I
If
normally
I just turn
look
around
like."
at the gym, and you see
So
it.
you're like, and you can see there's
And he's still in
this-
good shape. but
Oh,
he's not
I mean, he's got a fantastic like physique,
Yeah.
but it's not like in certain pictures you don't even think it's the same person when you see the one picture. and then
Almost
you see him-
anybody that is athletic,
Oh yeah,
you can catch yourself in the right light and be like, man, if I had a camera right now, I'd look 3 times better than I would if I'm just walking around normally.
it's just
right?
it's just so fascinating when people don't understand that. When you're like, dude, that's lighting in
You
a
ever
pump.
see like Arnold Schwarzenegger, even at the top of his game on the beach? It's like, oh, does he have like a belly and his muscles aren't? Because he's not greased up and tanned out in the middle of the picture.
Dehydrated and-
Yeah.
Seriously. It's like they work that hard for moments.
You know what? It
where
is
they look
interesting though.
amazing.
As the rise of social media and things like this amongst the younger generations, you know what's heavily
Uh,
down? Drinking. I swear to you, drinking's like
You would think
Interesting. If it would
crazy.
go.
younger generations.
You know why? Because
consume.
what
Posting
is
stuff
what is
like that.
drinking? It's a social activity. If you are not together with anyone anymore, you know,
It's gone drastically down in generations, but
He's
behind
onto
us,
something
yeah.
here.
And what do I love? And we don't do it enough when it comes to gaming.
Drinking.
No,
Couch co-op.
Couch co-op. Right? Another thing that has really dropped dramatically.
Speaking
because
of
we get
gaming,
together.
did you see Steve shared an Avatar fighting game?
Yes, good transition. Good
so
transition.
happy.
Shh, I'll take that one.
I'm
So,
so happy.
so here's the deal.
I've
with
been
that.
waiting for this.
Tell us about it, Steve. Before I get into
I watched
it.
the
Go.
trailer.
Me too.
I don't know why they're all
watched-
fighting
It
each
is.
other.
It is.
Me neither.
It is pre-alpha
Why is Cora there?
game footage that they have. So this is very like early stages. Like this is not even in beta yet.
It's like Smash Brothers. Like, why are these?
not even
fighting
an
each
alpha
other?
yet.
It's like Marvel vs.
It's
Capcom.
not. No, it's not even Smash Bros. It's way less
Marvel versus
complicated.
Capcom.
No. I
It's-
just mean in the these characters are fighting each other type.
Well, yeah, it's like a Mortal Kombat or
Yeah.
like a Street Fighter. It's
I
like
wish-
this
No,
character versus this character.
But I
fight.
mean, like, why would they fight? Why would Aang be like?
Well, this
hitting
isn't a story-driven
Katara all
game.
around?
But you know what's
that's
crazy?
the thing.
I love
fighting. You can't go into fighting games just for the story.
I saw the
There
trailer.
probably is a
What
story
do you
mode.
think? I don't want to get into it yet. I want you to talk.
You want me to talk?
Yeah, tell us about the trailer. What you're excited about. I know it's very early. They didn't go into any details really, but what do you know?
No, they did. They just were just going through. You could do obviously all the main characters. The only one they really showed from Legend of Korra was Korra, but I'm sure they're going to have her whole team be involved in there as well.
I didn't see. Was Iroh in there? I don't know. if I
Iroh
saw
was
Iroh.
not
No,
in
they
the
only
trailer.
showed the three main.
It was
on
Aang. It was Zuko.
Zuko.
They showed
So
Korra.
Katara was in there.
No.
Katara was
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 she in
shown, but she wasn't like showcased all that well. Toph
No.
was also shown, but not showcased.
Yeah.
Showcased.
And Korra.
And Korra,
Katara
Korra,
was thrown
Zuko, and
around.
Aang were like the three that were the big ones. But they showed some hints at having like special moves where like Aang can like summon Appa.
Yeah,
and
they
like
did show
Zuko
that.
can like bring out a dragon and stuff like that. It was some pretty interesting concepts. It is by no means anywhere near looking the way that it's going to when it's finished. I think they just
Well,
put
they didn't
this
really
out.
hammer out the backgrounds yet either. Yeah,
No, it was all the same background the whole entire time. So I'm assuming they just put this out as a little feeler. So like, let's see what people think about this.
See
What's the
what's
launch
coming.
date?
August 2026.
Yeah, I
So,
didn't really.
you know what's
It's gonna be on Steam.
It is, yeah.
So here's what's driving me nuts. I am still waiting. The graphics are awesome. I am still waiting for a very good open world Avatar game
That's coming out too.
because the one they had
That's coming out.
was lame.
Which one?
The one they had that was out that almost reminded me of the Ben 10 game. Like it was like okay
What was this?
graphics. It's out already. There's one that's out already, an open
What?
world end game. Yeah.
I guess, is that independently made? Because nothing official. The official
No,
game.
Remy literally was playing it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I don't think it's. I guess that's not really. the thing.
It's got to be
It's
official
not the big
because it's
scale.
on a regular system.
No, I
It's on a
got you. I got you.
console.
It probably was probably released. I think because they are coming out with
I
an
don't-
open world Avatar game. Could you just look up what the title of it is?
Open world Avatar. Open world games are sometimes too much for me.
But in any
I
event,
don't
but
mind if
they,
it
they
has
have the
limited
Avatar
open
one
world.
coming out. Is going to take place. Oh God, how many years before the events of Aang? It's going to
No,
take.
this
it's,
one
it's
is
a-
Aang.
It's okay. Then no, that's not the one that I'm thinking.
Nope,
not the good
nope,
one that I'm
nope,
thinking
nope.
of.
Wrong Avatar.
Yeah, Last Airbender. Been in there.
It's going to take place during an ice age in the world, and it's going to take place that kind of revolve around almost like the formation of the water tribe. So we're going back to like
So will they
close
even
to
have an
Avatar
Avatar?
1 era. Yeah, because this is after 1, right? So Avatar 1, the first Avatar.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that haven't watched Legend of Korra, you probably should. It delves deep into the lore of the Avatar itself.
And it does it well.
Yeah, this is the trailer for it. Yeah. So
Oh, that's
it's
not-
the Ice Age thing is genius.
That's not real just yet. That's they haven't
This
come
isn't
out
the
with
one that's
anything
out.
yet.
This is
no,
not the one that's out.
They haven't come out with anything for this yet, except for that's not the game. They haven't
See,
come out with
that
anything
looks like
yet.
the one that's out.
Yeah,
and
that's
it
the one
wasn't
that's out
great.
right now. That's not the one that they're coming out with. This one is supposed to be like on the level of like
Yeah, the Last
Zelda,
Airbender's getting a
Breath of the
AAA
Wild,
RPG.
Baldur's Gate 3,
Saber
like, it's supposed to be their
Interactive and
big one.
Paramount Game
That'd be
Studios.
great.
It's going to be a big one, and you get to design. You play as the avatar of the era, and you
You
get
can
to
design your
I'm
avatar.
pretty sure they said you can design it yourself. Like, you can make
Okay.
yourself look how you want. And yeah, that it's going to be open world, and so this is taking place. Why are you looking at fantasy football right now?
I'm
This is
Because
taking
I just
place-
got a
Taking
notification.
place. Go finish. Take
It's taking place. So it's going to be taking place after the era of Avatar 1, right? So everybody has bending. The 4 nations are only just starting to form. So this one's taking place during an ice age where it's going to deal with the formation of the water tribes.
You know, it'd be cool if it has 4 different paths based on which element you start with.
They should do that.
Because
that
the
100% would be
Harry
very
Potter
smart.
game had different paths based on which
Which
house
house you
chose.
started with? Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
worked out really cool because it had slightly different endings. to
Because
each
you could
one.
go back and literally just replay the
Yeah.
game
Which
and
is still
start
my
in a
list of
different
games.
house.
different.
It would
Which
be
is still on my list of
different game
games
each
to play.
time.
It's a good one.
That's kind of like how
I-
Baldur's Gate 3 is. Not a
I don't
game
have
for kids,
time to
though.
game. I don't have time to game these days. I'm trying. Finding
But
time is
gaming in
difficult.
Crocs will be happening at some point in our lifetime.
A lifetime. He's saying hours, but we'll just say a lifetime.
I'll still be alive.
I mean, we're gonna have to. We have 2 weeks to cram.
He might replace the two of us.
We have 2 weeks to cram some shooting in.
When is that?
We're going to the range.
Oh, for our Halloween skit.
Yeah, we got to do a lot this week, like during the week,
We 100% do.
because the next 2 weekends are going to be rough. So,
We're
Yeah.
gonna have to do it after hours. Then it's not a problem. We just have to do it.
correct.
Yeah.
Well, we can. Oh, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to give too much away. But we can probably take care of some of it
We're
Wednesday
gonna
during
make
the
it happen.
day because
We're
we
gonna
meet
make it
up.
happen.
We meet up Wednesday during the day, so we could
Yeah.
probably do something.
I
there.
can't, but yes.
I know, but me and him have scenes where it's
But
just
I
the
could
two of us.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in the evening. I can meet up
Yeah.
with you guys.
We could make something
We
happen.
can make
there,
that
right?
happen. We can just like, yeah. When
Yeah.
Listen, whatever we have to do sometimes. We gotta make things happen for you.
Recast.
folks, the fans.
Recast.
yes.
Yes.
Well, anyway,
Open casting call. Nick.
Who's
For-
playing the
for
role
Nick.
of Nick? You still have to be Nick.
so I did check the fantasy.
Must
as-
be
as
bald
you
and have
noticed,
goatee.
because I should have
Aren't you
resisted.
playing against me?
Right, but so Rob was giving me advice. He's like, "Hey,
Why?
Here's my question: are you losing? Let's
yeah,
talk
oh
about
yeah,
that.
yeah."
Perfect.
But he goes, you need to put Jennings in. Put Jennings in. I was like, I think I'm gonna rest him this week. He's like, no, take it, put Jennings in. I'm like, and then like I thought about it, and he like I was like, oh, maybe he's right because Kincaid's questionable. Oh, against my better judgment, I followed Rob's advice. He got me 1 point. 1 point.
I have to
So
ask
if Kincaid,
I have to ask
Kincaid
you.
on Monday
No.
and zero.
No,
and
listen,
zero.
listen,
and
listen.
zero. So look,
Listen.
if was my guy on the bench? You can't see him. So Kincaid's on my bench, right? If he plays Monday and scores a butt ton of points,
You don't get any.
I'm gonna lose it on Rob.
So here's
By the
what
way,
I
I took
understand.
Rob's advice last year. I was last.
So yeah, so you came in last place, and
and
I'm
Rob
gonna
was
say
first.
you
And Rob was
learned
first.
this.
I
You learned this
know.
last year. He gave you a piece of advice last year. You don't have to show us the text.
Yeah, he
I
goes-
get it.
He's telling me, he's like, maybe just put Jennings in. I said, he's still questionable as well. Yeah, but he'll play. I said, think I'll let him sit one more and see how it goes. Jennings is
not
cleared.
learn from
Still going to
last
rest him, I
year?
think. He goes, over Kincaid? Okay, let's see. So I cracked.
You
I
have to
cracked.
Remember, he doesn't
You
care. 'cause
did
it
not
doesn't affect him
learn.
at all.
I cracked.
You did not learn from
I
last
made a mistake.
year.
I cracked.
Yeah. And listen, it's
Zero
my
advice.
benefit
1 point.
I would
because you're
say for
against me.
1 point.
But I still don't want you to lose that way. But it's too late now.
I got to say 1
I
point.
lost to Lauren pretty handily last week, and I was winning the entire time. I don't know
Oh, you
what
mean
happened.
Rob's backup team?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you mean?
He says he's not helping her at all. I'm like,
No. He
doesn't need to
have
help
to.
her.
He out on the draft.
So he doesn't need to help her. He
Yeah.
literally drafted her all the best
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
Now she's literally on autopilot.
yeah, she's doing great.
She doesn't have to do anything.
She got me real
This is
good.
correct.
So literally, I told him this, that if she ends up being in first place, whoever is making the speech at the end literally has to write it all about Rob, because Rob would be the true winner in that case.
I think it's a good
Right?
deal. It's a good deal. I like it. I do.
All right.
Or like every time you say congratulations, Lauren, you just replace her name with Rob.
Well, gentlemen,
It is that time.
we said we're
Sorry
going
to
to
cut
keep it
this one
short.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to cut it short, though, because my wife is
Do
home
it.
with a crazy baby.
Let's do it. Avatar. Looking forward to it. Another year.
Yes.
Really great weekend. Very busy.
So excited.
Guys, be safe out there. Halloween coming soon. Get your costumes all set.
Yes. Love it. If you have not already, did you say the word? The line?
Crocs, comfort mood. Let's
Good.
take it.
I'll take it. If you have not already, please make sure that you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at Kickin and Crocs. KICKIN.
TOK.
Dot
That's TikTok.
Crocs.
KO.
Should I spell the Crocs part? You seem to have a problem spelling.
I
at
spell
this point.
TikTok. In case people didn't know
They're
how to
not a
get TikTok.
sponsor. And we
Neither
do
is
have
Crocs.
stuff on them.
Neither is Crocs.
Neither is yet.
Those are facts.
Yet.
And they're a name.
Yet.
CROCS.
The best.
Subscribe to us on YouTube to watch the video versions of this podcast.
YOUTUBE.
And if you're listening, 5 stars, bunch of stars, comments. We're still waiting for our first one.
STARS.
If you're listening.
On audio only.
Yes, and play it in every room on every device. We actually have a couple people that's starting to do that now.
Yes.
So let it catch on. More subscribers. Go.
Well, until next time, I've been Steve.
Always Dave.
Still Nick.
If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
I love you from the bottom of my Crocs.
Buonanotte a tutti.
A tutte fresca.
This has been the most
Latest.
smooth and easily transitioned outro we've done in
Until
a
then.
long
Until
time.
that. Until
Yeah,
that.
why did you talk about it? Just
Yeah.
let it be a good thing.
Okay, fine. You stay kicking internet, I guess.
Later.
Interesting people while styling while we run. It's kicking in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.